And good afternoon, folks. Welcome back to UndercoverET. Tell me something. Did you enjoy that trailer that I put out just a little while ago? The full-blown bodied Disclosure Day trailer, the official, the longest one we've seen. Really cool bits in it. I put it out as a separate video, but I want to go over today the trailer and just break it down for you and give you my opinion on it. And I'd love to hear your opinion. Please get in the comments, guys. And look, guys, just to touch on the comment thing, I don't say it lightly. We do need your likes, we do need your comments, because the algorithm actually then pushes the video out to another audience. And if we get it out to enough different people, we'll end up with more cameras in the skies, which inadvertently will mean we'll get better UAP clips in, which means you guys get to see fresh UAP evidence. That's what it's all about. And it takes all of 5 to 10 seconds to just write a few comments, hit return, and just let it go. Let the algorithm do its thing, guys. If you can get behind that, please like and comment. And of course, subscribe if you can. But guys, before I get into the breakdown of the Disclosure Day trailer, I just want to give you an update on what I put out yesterday. If you haven't seen it, please check the video out. It's really important that you listen to what I've got to say, because you guys, if you're honest with yourselves, you don't like clickbait. You don't like the clickbait thumbnails. You don't like the titles that are clickbaity. You don't like being shown AI images. You don't like fake stuff. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. But I think my ears are right. If I'm listening correctly, you guys just want truth. Cool. I'm good with that. So last night, there was a lot of response to UFOs around the world and Mark Christopher Lee regarding their interview. I think I was the first one actually to call them out, call bullshit out properly, based on what I was seeing, based on the body language, what I was hearing. In my opinion, those two guys clearly put something together. It seems to me like the heat was trying to be taken from Mark to Matt. Is that his name, Matt? And then what he ended up doing was revealing there was no heat to take at all. And we kind of knew from that point onwards, it was just clout building, okay? I understand that integrity was not kept, okay, because it was all like, but we've got proof, but we've got evidence, we know it was Bigelow. Just show the conversation. You don't need to go down some rabbit hole and have everyone follow you down this rabbit hole as well. If it's open, just make it open. You know, don't beat around the bush. And that's what's happened, right? And you've been called out on it. Not just by me. I was the first. Vetted is now calling you out on it as well. But he's not completely innocent in this, guys. So Patrick last night made a video. Here's the thumbnail. Here's the title. Shocking. Another clickbaity video. That's all he seems to do. If you look back through titles, guys, they're all clickbaity. But, and this is where some of Patrick's integrity has kicked back in. And I like it. So he posted this one 3 or 4 hours after his video went out last night. This is getting fucking stupid now. Sorry to be so blunt. This is all a marketing stunt. Welcome to the shit show. Sponsored by Capital Dumb. Who's in your wallet? I've got to admit, Patrick, it did make me laugh. I have shared it. And I support this, right? I support you calling out the bullshit. What I don't support is that some of your guests that you have on give you some credible evidence and you're a non-believer. And you basically just push it all to one side and go, nah, it can't be, or nah, it's not enough. That's absolutely fine. You know, keep your integrity, but don't ignore the real evidence. There's a lot missing, guys. And look, I get it. We're not part of Congress. We don't know all these big names. We've got no affiliation with them. So why would you have us on the show? No one's interested, right? So what does that mean? Does that mean you're going to just keep showing the clickbait stuff? The clickbaity titles? Guys, it's down to you. It's down to you, guys, to make the difference. If you're sick of all that stuff, let them know. Because I can't let them know unless the algorithm pushes me. That's what I'm getting at, guys. I've got so much UAP evidence to show. Some of it really good. The reason why I don't put it up each week is because, A, who's going to fin watch it? You guys? You guys that already know UFOs are out there, you're going to just watch it and comment and go, oh, that's really good. I'll make £6. We need to get this out there to a larger audience, guys. And then when you record something and you send it in, more people are going to view it. More people are going to be interested. You're going to get asked questions left, right and centre. I've got people in the audience that are more credible and can share better stories and better video footage than some of these people that are coming out of Congress. You know? Do you see what I'm saying? So look, fact of the matter is this. Some people are caught up in it. Some people don't realise they're caught up in it and they're just being used. And unless you're honest, willing to ask the hard questions, and you keep your integrity, at some stage you're going to get caught up in the shit show. It's a fact. Anyway, let's get into the Disclosure Day trailer. I'm going to break it down, let you know my opinion on it. I actually think it's the closest thing to what is actually reality. I'm going to explain why in a minute. Let's go. Alright, so first bit I want to talk about of the trailer is this part here. Chap says that he used to get paid to protect data. Okay, it's clearly got a fancy USB there. He plugs it in and he's about to show the lovely lady what he knows. And this part here is key because, and this is where it starts, guys. This is where the trailer starts. Why is it key? Because information like this can only be unrevealed and uncovered through old files. People that have kept old files or people that are recording new files. Obviously we've got architecture, we've got stone carvings, we've got all sorts that tell us there was something else before us or during our time that we're on the planet. But at the same time, if you want to go back through the best evidence, if you want to find the best evidence, it's going to come from those that are keeping it hidden. This guy is saying that he's stolen data. That's really important. If you think about it, it kind of reminds you of who? Edward Snowden. Let's keep going. I do love this bit, right? Because I've been this guy. Now, no, the crop circle didn't form around me. It was already there when I arrived, okay? But I felt the energy. I felt what it was like to be in the middle of a crop circle, in the middle of nowhere. And it was special. It really was. This part hits home to me. I knew when I was there, I was in the right area to investigate the topic that I'm on. I captured what I captured while I was there. It's connected. 100% it is connected, guys. Let's keep going.
Today's.
Another key point in the trailer, guys. The clicking that the lady's doing there when she's telling the weather. All that stuff. It's actually a language. She is talking and her language has changed, and the world, including this nun here, this religious person, is holding her glasses down going, what the fuck is happening? It shows people, whether they be religious, normal, agnostic, whatever, it's going to hit everyone. The reality check is going to hit home, guys.
Do you understand what she's saying?
I hear it. It's gibberish. I can't understand it.
And I can't.
So there you go. And this is why this film is going to be awesome. Awesome. This guy can understand what the weather lady is saying in the language, okay? Can you imagine beings that don't have a voice box that want to communicate? Now you're probably thinking, well, how am I going to understand a deer that's trying to communicate with me? There you have it. And I feel like it's got something to do with consciousness raising on the planet, and certain people, maybe with certain bloodlines, I don't know, will be able to understand certain things. And this is what I firmly believe NHI disclosure will look like, guys. It's not just little green men. This is a vast topic, and different factions, different types of beings. This is crazy stuff. This point is really, really important because he mentions, it's just a one-liner, then they move on. People are starved for the truth. By the time this film comes out, and you can see tensions are rising already, by the time this film comes out, people will be starved for the truth. And maybe that's done on purpose. Maybe the frustrations and the levels of frustrations are being risen in this community for a reason. So look, I don't understand it. Maybe world leaders have a better plan than what I would have come up with. But this is what is happening right now. Look at what just went online yesterday. Look what I just uploaded yesterday. Look at the arguments that are going online on X. People are frustrated with the misinformation. They want the truth. This is mad. This bit is mad. So what's happening here? Jane, okay, is talking to this guy, right? But in reality, this guy is not actually sat in that chair. She can see him, she can communicate with him, but he is not there. He is in a lab. What is this? This is remote viewing, baby.
Please. Have a seat.
This 79-year terror campaign.
You see that fella on there again, and he says this 79-year campaign and lie has to end. 79 years. Very, very specific. And by the time this movie comes out, it's probably about right too. Another important scene, the pushback. Trying to stop these guys from disclosing. They get pushed into it in front of a moving train. They're doing everything they can to get out. Crazy stuff. Now, is this going to happen? I don't know. This might be a bit actiony. Okay, this is where the movie part comes in. But there is pushback. It is real. I mean, how do you show pushback done online by keyboard warriors and bots? Very difficult to portray that in a movie. But this is portraying the pushback, guys. Trying to stop the truth from coming out. Guys in blacked out cars trying to run another car off the road. It probably would happen if someone out there was trying to do something similar. You'd have the Men in Black after you, or whoever. Secret Service, FBI, whatever it is. But yeah, very, very interesting. All the messages are ticking the boxes for me. And again, I'm just going to end on this massive saucer that seems to be breaking through the atmosphere. So look, we've got the animals, we've got the telepathy, we've got extraterrestrials apparently. This film has it all. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think they do need to release something like this and leave it a while before people fully understand what's going on. It will be a drip feed. And if there's one thing I'm confident on, guys, the people that are running the narrative, they are looking to disclose. They are. The only reason why it's such a problem for me is that I don't trust how they're going to do it, what they're going to do, and what they're going to do with the stuff that they're going to keep hidden as well. Also, weaponizing space, which is already happening. So the Americans have already announced that they're using weaponized satellites to take targets out in Iran. And honestly, that's a problem. Imagine if the Americans were really the bad guys. And I'm not talking about the American people. I'm talking about the people that are clearly running the American government, right? What if they are the bad guys and they've got weapons in space? Just putting it out there. It would be the same for any country. If it was China, Russia, UK. If the UK had weapons in space, how comfortable would the world be? Bearing in mind we were the first conquerors of this planet. You know? Even I wouldn't be comfortable with that, guys. Yeah, I'm from the UK, I'm British, I was born near Windsor. So what? I just got one interest, one goal. Get the truth out there. Make the world a better place. The world. Not the country, the world, guys. So look, we'll leave it there, guys. Hopefully something has resonated with you. Something I've said, something you've seen. Let me know all your thoughts in the comments. Make sure you hit the like button. And guys, I do mean comment. It's the only way we're going to get a new audience. I can keep showing the same stuff to the same old audience and get maybe 15, 20 new subscribers a week. But if we want to go big and we want to get cameras in the skies and multiply our numbers to the point where law of averages works in our favour, please comment, please like, please subscribe if you've got the time to click all three. Thank you so much. Take care. All the best. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye for now.